What's going on, Paranormal World? The Ghost Adventures crew head to Elk Grove, California to battle this emergency investigation involving a home that is infested with a demon. Zach Bagans opens the episode up saying that this family situation is a matter of life and death. And I'm like, really? And he also stated that this could be the most disturbing case that they ever been a part of. So while I'm watching this episode, I'm like, the Ghost Adventures crew and Zach said they came to help this family, so they better help this family for real. So what exactly did they do? Well, the episode starts off with this girl named Jessica, and she's a friend of Jillian, and Jillian is basically the main person in this episode. But anyway, her friend Jessica was so scared that she didn't even go inside the house to conduct the interview. So she's outside talking to Zach Bagans about what she experienced when she was in the house. And she said that, she's seen several entities in the house, and she also had her ponytail yanked. But one of the main focuses, like I said, has been Jillian. And her father passed away. And we get to see Jillian in the house, and she's in panic. And it took her a while to do the interview, and Zach, tried to make her comfortable and everything. And one thing that had me scratching my head is Zach confirmed, even before investigating the place, that it was a demon in there. And I'm like, how would you even know that, Zach? The family could be frauds for all we know. And never take their word. You want to go into a house blindfolded, and you want to figure things out on your own. So do your own research before jumping to conclusions, not from word to mouth. That's just my opinion, but Zach had no business trying to confirm that it was a demon in there when he just been in the house for 5 seconds. So one of the backstories connected to this house is that Jillian's father, his house caught on fire and the stove cut on by itself. So they think it was a demon that did that. But it also happened at Jillian's house. But ultimately, Jillian's father died from that fire, from inhaling all that smoke. And apparently the father was a big Ghost Adventure fan, so he requested that Zach investigate if he ever died. So I guess his request came true. So the Ghost Adventures crew do a quick investigation in the house, and they receive a couple of EMF spikes and footsteps. And let me mention this. It took all of 10 minutes, yes, 10 minutes into the episode for Zach Bagans to get angry and do his old little temper tantrum thing. And, if Zach keep it up, he's going to break his own record. Soon, he's just going to start off the episode angry. I'm just angry. But, we all know it's a front at this point. Leave a like down below if you think Zach is just being over dramatic time after time. It just seems like each episode he tries to one up himself, and it's just, I don't know, man. It's just, like I said, it's going downhill, but y'all already know that. But anyway, Zach is taunting the evil entity, raising his voice, begging the entity to do something. And let's be real, this is very bad practices by Zach Bagans, especially if he's trying to help the family. And remember, he said this is a matter of life or death. And, he's taunting these evil entities in this house. And Jillian is the one who got to live here after the Ghost Adventures crew leave. Oh boy. But anyway, Zach begins to get angry once again, just screaming out loud like he's crazy. And one time, he scared Jay and even knocked the camera out of his hand, like slammed the camera down. And Zach was just laughing at him in his face. And, one of the guests in the house was looking at Zach like, what the world is wrong with this dude? And you could tell it was just so much faking and overreacting. And now Zach is claiming that he's possessed but not possessed. He never felt this way before. And I could tell that Jay was getting pissed like, dude, you got some problems, especially knocking this expensive camera out of my hands. Anything could have happened. It could have fell on Jay's foot and broke his foot. You get what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. But furthermore, Aaron and Zach investigate the house alone, but both are like tripping out like they're on drugs or something. I don't know what was going on with this episode. It was just stupid at this point. And if it was life or death, like Zach said, where's the priest at? I mean, you confirmed it was a demon in the house, so where's the priest? And you can just call it BS. I mean, Ghost Adventures is just inconsistent. But honestly, they didn't capture anything amazing in this episode. And, Zach seen a dollar bill move on its own, but, that could be debunked in so many ways. And we also got to see Billy and Zach go back and forth, a little banter. But, Zach was literally acting like an unstable person this episode. Overall, this episode reached the all-time low for me, and that's hard to do with Ghost Adventures. But I will say they probably took notes from the fans from last season, because last season when they went to a house and did an investigation, they didn't do a seance or anything. But at the end of this episode, they did do a little cleanse throughout the whole entire house. But I'm pretty sure that really didn't help them. But anyway, I feel like Zach Bagans made this situation a lot worse by taunting the evil entity, if there was an evil entity in that home. Zach didn't make it any better. But yeah, in conclusion, this was horrible. So what do you all think about this episode? And share your honest thoughts down below. And make sure you check out my channel for all the paranormal content, all the horror movie discussions. If you like that type of stuff, then subscribe. Hit that notification button so you can see every time I upload. And if you like this video and you like my rants, leave a thumbs up. Anyway, be safe. Peace.